Welcome to It's Science with BishopBJJ.com. Today we're going to be reviewing Andre Galvao and a small study that we did on his competition game. You know, one of the really interesting things we found in taking a look at Andre's game is that in most cases either himself or his opponent pulled guard in their matches, as you can see here against Andre Galvao. One of the signatures of his game is how dynamic he is in passing the guard. It's actually pretty incredible because he will switch from being a high power, high pressure passer to being this very acrobatic and fluid style passer. As you can see here, he kind of blends his styles as he kind of is creating that pressure and then switches to a beautiful leg drag pass. Much of his passing is very similar to how you see small guys. You can see the influence of Leo Vera in his game, but also he has this very strong pressure passing that he'll use against some of the larger opponents that he faces. One of the beautiful parts of his game is he has such a strong understanding of judo and grip fighting. You see it not only in the way that he passes, but also in the way that he attacks from the guard. He has such an understanding of where his body is and where his balance is that it's incredibly hard to off-balance him or put him in a situation in which he feels uncomfortable. If there's one thing that describes his style of jiu-jitsu is that he takes over matches. He won every match in which he scored first, and you can tell it's a dynamic part of his game. He goes out and implements his will, and sometimes he makes it look so effortless. You really have to wonder if it's really him game planning against his opponents or if he's just that much better. One of the things that really stuck out actually in the matches that we watched were just how dominant he was and how few points he gave up. In this match, he does not score first against Braga Neto, an opponent who's much larger than he is. And you can see Braga Neto not only scores first, but he's able to get the mount in this short Pro Cup match. And this is one of the rare instances that he lost. He seemed a little bit off balance, and it's one of the rare occasions that it looked like he didn't quite get his game going. But obviously that's a rarity. More likely you're going to watch him do things like this, which are just incredible to watch. You see that Leo Vera influence in his game where it's just so beautiful, frankly. In this famous clip, you just watch how dominant he can really be against some of his opponents whenever he understands fully how much better he is. He's actually brought up before that his opponents will play him very conservatively, and you really get the feeling that this is the case because you just see how dominant he can be when he wants to be. He's got a very fluid style. It's a mixture of really heavy pressure and this just beautiful acrobatic style of jiu-jitsu. So there's really none like him. He's a trendsetter, and it's really amazing to watch him. Thanks for watching. BishopBJJ.com.